The materials I use, not exclusively, but that I have used pretty predominantly for many years, are oil sticks or oil bars. And they are, I've chosen them, I sort of migrated to them from working with pastel because I wanted something that was more physical and that had more of an actual surface emotion to it. Oil sticks are coagulated oil paint. They're different from oil pastels, which are wax-based. The chemistry of oil sticks is the same as oil paint, which means, among other things, that when they dry, they make a sealed surface, a closed surface, so you don't need glazing over them necessarily. And because they are oil paint based, you can build them up with a really thick impasto. You can also dilute them with medium and with thinner and use them in a very painterly way. But for me, the mark on the surface has always been important. Somehow or other, it uses my body for one thing. And I am working both from idea and from emotion, from physicality. The material, it also has the same smells as oil paint, so I have a studio outside of my home because I don't want to live with oil paint smell. There are different brands that I use that have different characteristics. Shiva is harder and more linear, and R and F is softer and more buttery, and the range of colors is exquisite and extensive. And they mix, you can use them together, and that's a value. I work on, because it's oil, you need to have a prepared surface. And now, I don't know, maybe it's 10 years that there is, Arches has made an oil paper that is somehow treated to make a barrier, but it still feels like Arches watercolor paper, which is a lovely surface to work on. But I also work, as in this one, I also work on ampersand panels, which are masonite and with gesso on them, sanded to a beautiful surface that I didn't have to do. I'm surprised a little that this is still such an exotic, well, it's not so exotic, but people don't know about this material. I feel that it lets me it gives me many things at once. I can make a drawing. I call myself a drawer, and I can make a drawing, but when you build it up, it has the slipperiness and the continuity of paint, and it's where I work.